Hello YouTube, I'm George and this is the Happy Chronicles. So today, it's raining in California. It's been raining for days. And you know, it drives you insane. What are you going to do when it rains? Well, fortunately, I have a shop. And I have a wind trainer. Ooh, probably can't see that from the camera because it's on a tripod today, because it makes it easier. Plus, it's heated in the shop if necessary. It's not too cold today, so I don't need that. And I have television, which actually is the only way that you can ride indoors without going absolutely insane. So, here's the dealio. The air trainer has a resistance ballast on it. And with the tires on Peppy, quite literally, it's like this humming of a four-wheel drive truck going down the highway. So, what I'm going to do is not use that and just spin it in high gear and just do some revolutions. Now, fortunately, oh, here comes the rain again. I beat the lull out here. And, yeah, that's it. So, we're getting a little bit in the shop today because, quite frankly, I can't take it anymore. And, you know, riding in the shop is what you got. It's what you got. So, this is going to be a short video because, quite frankly, having you guys all see me riding in the shop here is rather boring. But, it's a ride video. And, you know, the channel is about physical and mental health. Well, the physical part of it is that, you know, I haven't been getting the exercise. I did do a nice walk yesterday. We had a little lull in the rain yesterday too. And today we're just not going to have that. It's going to be a torrential pour most of the day. I've just kind of been getting out and doing what I can in between. And I thought, well, let's set up the shop and put the bike on the air trainer. And this is Peppy too. Peppy fits on the air trainer. Putting the electric bike on the air trainer. Yeah, I'm not even going to go there. So, Peppy is the, not the usual bike I put on the air trainer. I put my Specialized Cyrus, or Cirrus, I call him Cyrus, on here. He's got skinny tires, he's lighter. He sits a little lower, so with Peppy I can actually sit upright and talk to you guys while the camera's on the tripod. As you can see, there's a menagerie of stuff in this shop. Unbelievably, I know where every last thing is. Yeah, it's amazing. I know. I have a system. How many times have people told you that? I got a system. I know where everything is. No, seriously, I do. But what it does provide is these rainy day workouts for when you go absolutely insane and you got to get on it. Now the funny thing, this morning, you know, I get up and I do a little Facebooking and YouTubing, and on the Facebook it showed one of those old Sears, you know, stationary bikes, you know, the ones that weigh literally half a ton and sat in the corner of your grandma's house, you know, and I don't think she ever used it, but hey, if she did, kudos. Well, I don't have one of those. Don't need one of those because you've got the air trainer. Now, I'm sure that a lot of you actually go on and have the same setup. Probably in a little bit more elaborate surroundings. Perhaps inside your house where you have it in the den or your office, or you do have a little gym setup, which should, if you've got a gym far out. I do not have a gym setup. I do have the facilities to accommodate that, but I'm an outdoor guy. This actually drives me a little insane. You're going to see me looking over to my left here because I've got the big screen in the shop here. We're watching the Mephisto Waltz, 1971, with Alan Alda and some other people. Now, I can't have the sound up, of course, because, you know, YouTube, copyright infringement. And, of course, I'm not going to show you the movie because copyright infringement, and that would kind of making a moot point to what this video is about. Working out inside on a rainy day. Yeah. So, I guess while I'm bullshitting here and just ranting on, I could kind of explain a few things in the shop. Maybe you can see. This is mostly storage. I've got my Hot Wheels and Matchbox collection in the background. Let's see, workbench over here. Okay. It's got some stuff on it right now because, you know, kind of utilizing a little bit of the space here. And then over here, you can't see it, but this is kind of the hardware section. It's got screws, nuts, bolts, wires, all kinds of plumbing and electrical and a menagerie of other stuff. And then right in front of you, where you can probably see the corner of the television set, I do have the television and my old Nintendo GameCubes with games. And they both still work. Yes, I'm that guy. That is like the only game system I've ever had. Not much of a gamer. Okay? And then behind you, which you're not privy to see, is another room in the shop, which is the actual bike vault, where I keep all the good bikes. And, you know, I've got an outside storage facility. It's dry storage, where I keep all the, you know, cheaper and not so much sentimental bikes. One thing I do like about riding in the shop is, well, there's no headwind. And there's no uphills. It is kind of boring. I'm just doing revolutions. Bring up my lungs a little bit. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be back on track. And yeah, got some good videos coming up. Some new e-bike videos that are going to be rating the different terrain on old e-bike Bob. They're also going to be some actual testing that, you know, for mileage. Now that I've got just under 350 miles on the e-bike, I can tell you, you know, what the mileage is and the different levels and how that works. It's going to be kind of an interesting factual video. We'll do that on our ride when it's sunny and nice and beautiful. Again, here in California. You know, here in California, we do need the rain and the snow as much as possible. It's one of those states, don't get me started, but the rain is always necessary. We're kind of flooding here on the property today, so I've got pumps running and we're just trying to stay ahead of it. But this is kind of a pleasant thing. I'm glad I'm actually out here doing this. Unbelievably, I've been wanting to make this video for, let's see, I've been in YouTube for about 9 months, 10 months now, 9 months, and this will be one of those videos. I have a bunch written down, and I'm thinking, you know, what to do. Part of the problem and kind of the interesting part of being a YouTuber is that you have to come up with content. You know, you're your own production company, you know, director, you know, the actor, the editor, the sound guy. You're everything and anything. So it's ooh, we got some wind blowing at the door here. It's kind of trying to move it around. Keep a little air in here for circulation while I'm in here. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of spinning and staying still. It's kind of a weird movie, I gotta say. It's even weirder without any sound while I got you guys saying, oh, I got a leak there. Huh. Well, that's always interesting. Yeah, don't sit out in the shop too much. It's a metal shop. It's a metal building, so, you know, it's pretty tight. Been with me for, 23 years I've had this little shop, and it, man, you can probably hear that rain in the background. It's coming down again. Coming down, but I'm nice and dry and warm here in the shop, spinning. You know, spinning, if you belong to a gym, this is what you do. Only you got some instructor telling you that you're not going fast enough, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Paying for those instructors, yes. the alpha of the group. So I'm going to continue with this workout, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this rhetoric and nonsense in this form here, well, I love you. Otherwise, hey, everybody, you know, thanks for watching these vids. I'm gonna get down here and see what we can do. And yeah, just so you all know, that's a soft pellet gun. Yeah, it's not a real AR-15, so don't freak out. All right. So everybody have a great day. If you're here in California, stay dry, stay warm, get inside, do a little workout. Love y'all. Peace.